Yeah, if you want. Okay, all right, we have 2 people joined. All right, thank you guys, thank you. Just waiting a few minutes for people to join in, so get your mats ready. If you have a pillow or a block, go ahead and grab that. I'll grab my feet up trainer here. Any props that you need, go ahead, take this time and grab them. This is a practice to try to prepare our bodies for sleep. So we will be, after a little warm up, a little breath practice, we are going to move into postures that is a little bit more of a yin style, where we hold them for a little bit longer, focusing on our breathing, okay? Really relaxing our bodies, getting us prepared for a good night's sleep. All right, let's go ahead. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to get started. I am Carl Bright, and this is Yoga with Soda, yoga for better sleep. Thank you guys for joining in. This is Angel Bright, my lovely wife, practicing with us. So first we're going to warm up, do a little breathing practice, and then go into our yoga stretches, yoga postures, yoga poses that are designed to help facilitate a better night's sleep. So we'll start in tabletop position. You're on your all fours, your shoulders stacked right over wrists, your hips stacked right over your knees, squaring your body off. Arms are shoulder width distance, knees are hip width distance. We're gonna go into that cat and cow position, loosening and warming our spine. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly. Shoulders are back, lifting your chest forward. Exhale, round your spine. Drawing your belly in. Inhale, shoulders are back, chin is high, eye gaze to the sky. Exhale, round your spine. Flipping your tailbone towards your elbows. One more time. Inhale. Allow your belly to drop. Exhale, round your spine. Pushing the ground away from you. Feeling that stretch in your upper back. Excellent job. Release. Get back to that neutral tabletop position. Now lie down flat onto your belly as we work in warming the muscles of our back into that cobra position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. The tips of your fingertips are just underneath the top, and the edges are just inside your shoulders. The edges of your pinkies, tops of your toes, the flat tops of your feet press into the mat. Press your glutes into the mat. Inhale, lift. Drawing your shoulders up towards your ears for that cobra bhujangasana in Sanskrit. Lay it down, turning your head toward your left side. Inhale, press your hips into the mat, lift up again. Lifting up a little bit higher, shoulders are up underneath your ears. Exhale, lowering down, now looking toward your right side. One more time, press into the mat, drawing your belly in, press into your palms, your fingertips, drawing your belly in, lifting a little bit higher. Exhale, lower down, looking toward our right side. Now this time, we're going to lift our body all the way up into that up dog position. stretching our body up toward the sky. Inhale, exhale, lifting up your chest, drawing your belly in, pulling your chest through your arms for that up dog position. Legs are straight and strong. Dropping to your knees, lowering your chest. One more time, inhale, exhale, lifting up, that up dog position, drawing your belly in, shoulders are back, eye gaze is up toward the sky, glutes are squeezing, legs are strong, dropping to your knees, lowering to your chest. Now pushing your body all the way back till you are solidly on your mat. Get into this I dream of genie position where you're resting your chin or your forehead on the palms of your hand, on the backs of your hand. You're gonna lift your right leg, bend your heel in toward your bottom, and you're going to lift your foot up toward the sky as if you can put your feet on the ceiling. Drop that right knee, stretch out that right leg, left leg curls into your bottom, lifting it up toward the sky. Drop it down. We're gonna continue to do that 3 more times or twice on each side. Curl in, lift up, release down, left side, curl in, that heel toward your bottom, lift up, relax it down, right side, curl that foot in, lifting up, relaxing down, feet flat, curl in, left side, lift up, squeezing your bottom, relaxing it down. Excellent job. Now take your hands up underneath your body into a push-up position, pushing your body into a tabletop position. We're still continuing to warm our body up. So your right leg comes in between your hands. We're still in that low lunge position. You're gonna press your hips forward and then rock it back. Drawing your belly in, press your hips forward, lifting your chest, lifting your eye gaze, rocking it back. Inhale, press your hips forward into that low lunge, and then pull back. Press your hips forward. Now come back to that tabletop position. Switching over to our right leg, lifting it in, or left leg, lifting it in between your hands, pressing your hips forward, lifting your chest and your eye gaze, pushing back, stretching out that front leg. Inhale, pressing your hips forward, pushing back. Inhale, pressing your hips forward, pushing back. Excellent job. Release back to that tabletop position. Cross your legs behind you and push yourself onto your bottom. Stretching your feet right out in front of you. We're going to do a little bit of work in loosening our hips. So hands are flat behind you, pointing behind you, your fingertips, drawing your belly in, chest is lifted, spine is straight, and we're just going to rock our knees from left to right. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times each side. Inhale, exhale. Last time. Release. Sitting up into a crisscross-legged position or easy pose. We're going to stretch the lateral sides of our spine. So left hand onto the mat or off the mat onto the floor. Right hand stretches up toward the sky and lean toward my left side. Inhale up, exhale down, and lean my left hand toward my right side. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Inhale up, exhale, reach. One more time. Inhale up, exhale, reach. We're going to twist. Inhale, both hands up. Your left hand is going to come to your right knee, your right hand back behind you for a twist. Inhale up, hands up, opposite side. Inhale up, hands up, opposite side. drawing your belly in as you twist. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Excellent job. Release. Back into that easy pose position. Now, hands behind you, rolling your body forward onto your hands and knees into that tabletop position. Now I want the big toes to kiss, tops of your feet flat to the floor as we get into that child's pose position. You can make your knees mat width distance, or you can bring them hip width distance. It's your choice. Pressing your glutes onto your heels. Now you can stretch your hands out, or you can just allow your elbows to fall as you relax your forehead toward the mat. Now, if you need to get a pillow or rest your hands onto your head, you are welcome to do that. We're going to do 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Inhale, exhale. Now pressing back onto your knees, or you can push yourself onto your bottom. Now we're going to go into a breathing exercise, okay? It's called shallow breath or belly breathing. So go ahead and lay all the way onto your back. Knees are up. Placing your hands onto your belly, right underneath your rib cage. Elbows are resting onto the mat. Your chin is slightly tucked. You can rest your head on a pillow if you'd like. Now we are going to breathe, and I want you to notice how you inhale as your belly feels with air from the bottom up. And your rib cage expanding out toward the sides. Don't push your belly out by coming out this way. Expand, allowing your rib cage to fall to the sides, into your palms, not into your fingers. So we're going to inhale slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. With each breath, continue to make it longer and longer. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're pushing your breath into the palms of your hands, on the sides of your body, your rib cage falling into your palms. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, stretching that inhale out, making it long, filling your belly with air. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. If anytime you get tense, you can go back to your normal breathing. Anytime you get tense. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release, drawing your knees in toward your chest. Now taking your hands underneath your thighs and then kicking yourself up, rolling up, crisscrossing your legs, pushing yourself all the way up into that tabletop position. Now I want you to kiss your toes again. Now this time, make your knees as wide as you can get them. Mat width distance, we're going to get into a wide-legged child's pose. Sitting your glutes onto your heels, resting your elbows down, and allowing your forehead to draw toward the mat. 5 breaths. Now continue that same inhale and exhale. But this time I want you to try to feel, as we forward fold, the air through the backside of your body. Inhale. Exhale. That same slow pace. Inhale. And exhale. Continuing to breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Now try to focus your attention on your breath. Inhale. And exhale. One last breath. And exhale. Release, lifting your body back into that tabletop position again. Knees coming back, hip width distance. Drawing your belly in, we're going to go into a down dog position. Knees bent. You can walk your hand a little bit farther forward, out from underneath your armpit, and send your bottom into the air with your knees bent, drawing your belly in. Now, eye gaze looks up in between your hand, and you're going to step your right foot right on the outside of your hand and your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Now, your knees are bent, your bottom belly is onto your top thigh, and you want to relax your head down, allowing your hands to fall toward the floor. Drawing your belly in. Bend your knees as much as possible, allowing your hands to draw toward the floor. Now we're going to do that same breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your head to dangle. Don't lift up or lift down. Relax. Inhale. And exhale. Rolling forward onto your toes, most of your weight. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your shoulders, continuing to breathe. Exhale. Stretching your hips up toward the sky with each breath, little by little. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Release, bending your knees, stepping back with your left, dropping your knee down, stepping back with your right, back into this tabletop position. Crisscrossing your legs and rolling your body onto your bottom. Cross your legs in front of you for this is a square pose position where you're going to place the edge of your heel right in front of your left knee. Right leg is first, and your ankle, left ankle underneath your right knee, squaring your body off as much as possible. If it is too much for your hips as you draw forward, go ahead and you can crisscross your legs back into that easy pose position. Or if you are flexible, you can get into that fire log position where you're taking one knee on top of your ankle on top of your knee. But we're getting into that easy pose position or that square pose position. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Relaxing your head. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the breath draw into your upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Relaxing your body. Exhale. Release. Walking your hands back in an upright position. Stretching your legs out in front of you. Now I want you to take your hands just like this. You're saying hi, or that beauty pageant wave. So your fingers are glued together. You want them right by your sides. Kind of your thumbs pressing into your glutes or your lower glutes. As you rest your elbows back onto the mat behind you. This is at Dandasana, a reclining Dandasana or reclining staff pose. Now drawing your belly in, lifting your chest up toward the sky, getting in a light back bend because of all of the forward bends. You can relax your chin forward, or you can relax your head back. It's up to you. Drawing your belly in, lifting your chest forward, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you back bend, allow your chest to fill with air, pressing toward the sky. Inhale. Breathing through your chest. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Bending up both knees. Stretching out your hands, lying all the way fully onto your back. Bending up both knees into your chest, pulling them into your chest. If you have that flexibility, you can reach your hands over your knees, wrapping them over the top of your knees. Inhale. Allow your belly to push against your knees. Exhale. Drawing your knees in towards your body. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release, stretching out your legs one at a time, right and then left. I want you to bend up both knees. Allow the bottoms of your feet to come together and relax your knees out toward the sides. This is that reclining bound angel pose. Taking your right hand onto your heart, your left hand onto your belly. You can rest your head on a pillow or blanket if you wish, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Very deep breaths. Allow your belly to fill first, and allow that air to travel all the way up toward your chest. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your shoulders to relax away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing those thigh muscles. Do not squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release, stretching out your legs, left and right. Now this time, I want you to grab a chair or scoot yourself toward the wall. And this is that pinnacle of that relaxing yoga pose that is supposed to help you get better sleep, that feet up the wall position. Now, if you have a chair, you can relax your feet onto your chair. You can use the wall. So scoot your bottom toward the side of the wall if you're using the wall, and then relax your body back and stretch your feet up into the air. If you are using a chair, just relax your calf muscles onto the chair, drawing your belly in. This really aligns your pelvis, your lumbar, your thoracic, and your cervical all in one line, allowing for really deep breathing. Relaxing your hands out toward the side. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Continue to breathe. Now you're welcome to stay in this position for as long as you like. It is recommended 2 to 5 minutes in this pose. This was Yoga with Soda, yoga for better sleep. So let me know how your sleep goes tonight, if you rested, if you relaxed. Thank you, and namaste.
Namaste. Crazy. It done?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I had trying to look to see.
Good weight loss shake. Yes, you do, Dee. Yes, you do. Oh my God, we're gonna have a cookie cake.
Oh, I got 11.
Cookie cake. What, the cookie cake? How many do y'all want? And how many do you want? How many do you want? Cookies. Elijah, fun today. How fun? You can make fun today. 5. Oh my God. I'm 5. How big are they supposed to be? How many did you have there? Why can't we just put it in there? Yeah. You can do whatever you want. Okay. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I was listening at the Derek Grace guy.
Mommy, I'm gonna pour the whole in there and make a cake.
That's good.
I don't know where it's from.
Mommy.
Okay, do it.
Am I able to?
Do you want to?
Will I be able to?